Doesn't love it. He's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle. Throw to first in time. One down. And now Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Out towards right center field. On the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 22. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. 1 out, man at first. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Runner takes off. That one fouled off. Runner goes again. In the air, left field. Escala should have this one. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Out towards right center field. One down. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball to right. Prada makes his way towards it. One out, man at first. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Way inside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He will score, and they take the lead. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Bottom of the inning, Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Base hit, center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar de pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen.
First and second, 1 out. Teruaki Sato digs in now. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
2 on, 1 out. into center. Base hit into the outfield. The run comes in to score from second. The relay throw. And he's out trying for two. First and second, one out. Teruaki Sato getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First and second, 1 out. Teruaki Sato, the next to hit.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one missed. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. And now, Teruaki Sato. He's already homered in this game. Swing. So up next, Teruaki Sato. Fouled off to the right. Two on, 1 out. And that's fouled off. In the air to left center. Whitefield settles under this one. That's out number 2. Now it's going to be Teruaki Sato. First and second, 1 out. Teruaki Sato will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Across is the runner from first. And they take a 3-run lead. One down. Martin Mujic digs in now. Ball low. Hey ha. In the air out to center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
That's the ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Fakes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. And he's got no. One down. Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, right side. Move. Takes it himself. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Right side. Kim tosses to first. That ends the inning. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Smoked in the left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
This one. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. So runner at second, 2 down. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. Into center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And the tying run is on base. Yoshida stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the air, center field. And that's the inning. Go ahead run on base. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. 1 for 2.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad, I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad, I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do? Girl, you knew this when you met me. Why would things be different now? Oh, pouring wedges in my big city, knock it down. Oh, and that ain't on my lips. Built a fire from my feet, but in collar never fit, no. Might be a degenerate, that ain't your problem.
One hit to the top, keep it coming, we don't stop. One hit straight away, bumping like an 808. One hit, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. One hit, we got one hit. Last man in this game, 12 in the bottom of the ninth inning. 물럭광 모든 chain.
1 down. And Cullen digs in now. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. In the air, left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Whoa. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts. Look. You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around.
Little swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. Trippy in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the podium. Now the guys in here, high sodium. This an army man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up, look, I can take my neck with necklace, cheap protect guy, rock connections. I forget that we got exes, seem like 3Q and as we exit.
One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, pumping like an 808. One head, do it
Travis Bazzana digs in now. Ball. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. He hit a leadoff double at the bottom of the first. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Going to count 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First. So back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Travis Bazzana. Nope. Ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Chen going back. Can't get the glove to this one. It falls in. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Anybody out there still give a shit about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away all the loving I ever had.
One hit to the top, keep it coming, we don't stop. One hit straight away, popping like an 808. One hit to it now, it's your moment, make it count. One hit, we got one hit. Last man in this game, towards in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Hyun-Min Ahn. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. In the air, right field. And there's two down. Runners at the corners here. One away. Hyun-Min Ahn now at the plate. Squares and gets it down the left side. Zips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
colder than before. We should stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more. I'm on fire, I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. Ain't no place for hiding. You can try to, but the writing's on the wall. Ooh. I just keep on giving till I just can't keep on living anymore. And it's bad news. And it's bad news. And it's bad news. I got bad news. And it's bad news. I got bad news. Yeah, it's bad news.
King is a hitter,
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do you got on him, Chris? All right, just about ready for baseball. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Tap foul at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moniak under it. And there's one away. So up next. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Wildcats. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill, Vance Worley. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent. Today.
Brenton Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit for the Rockies. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Safe in second with a stolen base. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. McCarthy coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ezekiel Tovar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Kyle Schwarber comes up to here. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Alexei Ramirez getting ready to hit.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
In the air, right field. Moniak gets under it, and there's 2 down. Here is Gleyber Torres, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Lifted in the air, out to left. McCarthy under it, and that is that.
Party people just gather around and check out the man's devastating sound. I stomp on comp and I rip the jam. MC Revenge is who I am. My rock leads with the crease, Adidas on my feet, and my eye.
Back here in Atlanta, top of the second, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Ball. There's a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One-two now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Jordan Beck, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball. Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, Troy Johnston.
Hey.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out towards left center. Arozarena on the move. And that is that. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jack Paglione digs in now.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's a ball.
Freeland, a 6'4 lefty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Oh, that's just
fastball
out.
is outside. Close, but call the ball. 3-1. And that's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So up next, Kwan Galigalau. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. The throw to second. And 2. What a play. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also... Oh, diving stop. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. The tag, and they get him. So a slot back at Truist Park. So in now for Colorado, Ryan Ritter.
Hey!
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. McCarthy, batting with one down, takes a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. The other way, and that's a fair ball. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Struck him out looking. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Teruaki Sato. One up, one down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one missed. And it's fouled off. There's a strike at the knees. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Payoff pitch. This to third. Castro sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Robbie Perkins. This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, on to the fourth. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Tovar batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro.
Yeah. 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Bottom 4. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Alexei Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a swing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Colorado's DH, Jordan Beck. Worley back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Beck measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022.
Ball, that's inside.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Ritter stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
Ball.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. So digging in, Kwan Galigalau. He's 0 for 1. Now fly ball to right center. Doyle on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. and now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Save! In comes the run from second. We're tied at 1. Go ahead, run on base. Randy or Rosarena, the next to hit. Hard hit, right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the top of the 6th. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Back to right. Caglione has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
That's out.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Here's the catcher, Robbie Perkins. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A massive home run. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a line drive ripped down into left center field, and a touchdown for a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Pearson Old.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground to third. 1 at second. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Check swing, he went, and that is strike 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Up the middle, collected by Torres. Not in time.
No,
he's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Castro, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled off. He was late.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
0-1 now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Out towards right center field. Lee on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the third out. Bottom of the seventh, digging in, Jack Caglione. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Juan Galigalau now at the plate.
Hey.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. This one in the air center field. Doyle in position. Takes it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time. Teruaki Sato getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Swings through that one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Gone. A two-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Jaden Hill on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground is second. Throws to first. Third out. Ryan Ritter digging in for the Rockies. And that one clips the corner.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. So back to the top of the order at the plate. Jake McCarthy. Yoan. Knee high. That's in for a strike. And downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. And it's fouled away. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hill, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Two now. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So up next, Alexei Ramirez.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
On the ground right side. Johnston takes it himself. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul.
That's a ball.
Out to short. Tovar out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Moniak stands in now and watches strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Tovar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. This is Willie Castro. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends.
Todo lo tuve que sudar, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono, todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Vamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando dándolo.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Wildcats going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Late swing, foul to the left.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Well struck right field. That one carrying. Going. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Now it's going to be Alexei Ramirez. And that one lifted in the air center field. One away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. In the air to left center. Doyle gets under it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Kwan Galigalau. Line to left. And that is that. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Brenton Doyle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
No, inside.
And that one hammered. Arozarena after it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending
the swing and a miss. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Ball.
Freeland measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Teruaki Sato, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Nice grab. The feed for 1. To first, not
he's in there.
Time. Great effort there. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Robbie Perkins.
Yeah.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro.
Hey!
A little out front there as he swings through it. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Troy Johnston. Fastball for a strike. That one to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Ryan Ritter digs in now. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And that. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Makes a sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the number 2 hitter, Alexei Ramirez. Fly to center his first time. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Hard liner. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Jack Paglione will hit next. Fly to center his first time. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer. And here's the first baseman, Kwan Galigalau. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Now, Brenton Doyle. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air to left center. 2 away now. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Doubled in his first AB. This one in the air center field. Lee under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. In the air left field. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Teruaki Sato. Fly to left his first time.
That's a ball.
This one in the air center field. Doyle under it. And there are 2 outs. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the 1-0.
Hey.
On the ground to third. That's the inning. here in Denver. Bottom four, Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. And there's a foul ball. That one just misses. Ball one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. The batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That one fouled off. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, base is empty. Willie Castro, the next to hit.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he makes the catch. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH. Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the play, Alexei Ramirez. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Takes it in for the out. 2 away. Here is Gleyber Torres. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jack Paglione. Fastball for a strike. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Colorado's DH, Jordan Beck. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for his strike.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Gets down, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
The batter, number 8.
So, man aboard. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan Ritter. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy will hit next.
That's off the plate.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is
Andy. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kirsten Ole.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Oh, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. He is singled and he is flied to left. And foul ball.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. And they add on. It's 6-0. Now the third baseman, Teruaki Sato. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair. Runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Nope.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a 2-1 on the way. Liner, base hit. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That one is gone. Randy Arozarena hits one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. Jaden Hill on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Stepping in, Robbie Perkins.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Doyle on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
He caught it behind his back. On the money. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Alexei Ramirez. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. Owen Chu now. Slider misses outside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Jack Caglione digs in now. In the air to left center. Doyle has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one wrapped foul.
Hey, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
This to third. Castro sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Keegan Thompson on the pitch here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
This one in the dirt. Lee off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll back here in Denver. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. He takes a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Willie Castro, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. In there at the knees. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Ramirez. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now at the plate, Robbie Perkins. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Around second, on his way to third. Throw to third.
No,
safe.
he's in there.
And runners at the corners to start the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
That's a ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Oh, and this one gets away. And save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Man at second. Oh, that one almost gets him again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Now it's the shortstop, Alexei Ramirez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first, and there's 2 away. Victor Vodnik takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And out number 1 on the grab. Next for Colorado, Ryan Ritter.
Hey!
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And he pumps it a strike. Tapped softly on the ground.
That ball's
and
foul.
That's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And add another K. We go to the 9th, leading off number 14. Hit on the ground to the right side. Johnston takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's going to be Kwan Galigalau. This one in the air right field. And that gets down in the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. To the right side. Throws to first in time. So up next, Teruaki Sato. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Long gone. It finds the tree farm for a homer. He crushes that one to center field. And they add to their lead. It's 11-0. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. In the air, right field, Moniak. On his way over, reaching for it, makes the catch. Bottom of the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Foul ball. 0-1 down. There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
So they're down to their final out. Mickey Moniak will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Worley is just 1 strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Cuando el mango se cae, la casa floresta.
quieres mango, biche y raspado con cola. Aquí todas las tristezas se van con la sola. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer. It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry as the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. And the jails of Maricopa say a man is but is wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their brief and brew, while Letty fills the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how she told me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Waits in Jacksonville for the pain, as what the doctor ordered. Come screaming through and in towns across the country, it's color that divides.
Getting the nod in this. One, Victor Lizarraga. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
First pitch, 105.
That's outside,
That's a ball.
and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. Way inside.
Ball.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Jarren Duran digs in now. Just
That
off
missed.
the
That's the ball.
inside edge. Fouled off left side.
Ball. That's low.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him swinging. And now here is Randy Arozarena.
All right.
Comes up empty.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but he doesn't want to make that mistake again.
So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. Inside.
No, ball.
And that's ball one.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strike. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Dyken Park. Dyken Park can have two very different personalities depending on if the roof is closed or if it's open.
Absolutely, Boog. It's a Jekyll and Hyde situation. When it's open, you get some fresh air and the views of the city. When it's closed, it's like a pressure cooker in here. The sound just bounces back at you.
So up next, Martin Lujic. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Victor Vodnik on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Digging in, Alexei Ramirez. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. This one in the air right field, and he'll play it on a bounce. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. Ball one, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Aranda steps on the bag. Now 2 out. Alec Thomas now. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. In the air, right field. Thomas under it. And that's the 3rd out. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Ball outside.
And that
that's outside.
Misses.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now the 3rd baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for 2nd. That gets by him, and he's going to get to 2nd with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He rocketed that one out of here. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-0.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
Now here is Randy Arozarena. The 1-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is down low. 3 balls, no strikes. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. And at first, Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Off the mark there. Ball 1. On the ground to 3rd. Fair ball. The relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now a chance for Jack Paglione to the right side. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from 3rd. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Martin Mujic now at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Just missed. on the ground, and it stays fair. One run across. Another comes in to score, and it's 5-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield. It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So, man aboard, Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
Base hit! Rosarena gets it in. They hold him at third base, and now the base. They're loaded. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Kwan Galigalau getting ready to hit. This one in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. All loaded up. So now it's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. New pitcher now, Brennan Bernardino.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Inside, backs him off again. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Here is Gleyber Torres. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Rosarena flies around third. Safe. And they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Caglione, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. So digging in, Martin Mujic.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Torres around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 12-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball back.
Alex Correa gets the call from the pen. Alexei Ramirez will hit next.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. That's a base hit, run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled him hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Stepping in, Alec Thomas. Base hit into the outfield. Thomas quickly gets it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. So up next, Kwan Galigalau.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. Line drive to short and caught. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Cade Smith.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Thomas. There's a swing and a miss. That one inside. Look out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Set. strikes. And they're down to their last out. 2 down, bases empty. Joey Ortiz now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugs. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do, said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong, now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it, somehow I can't shake back.
One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, pumping like an.
So bases all loaded up. Both young Moon and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one in the dirt. Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runners tagging. All loaded up. Bo Young Moon getting ready to hit. Gap shot should score at least 2. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Runner around third.
One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, pumping like an 808. One head, do it now. It's your moment, make it count.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Attack.